Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a Sephora haul. It's a pretty small haul today. I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I picked up, but I'm very excited about the products that I got. So before I get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, beauty, self-care, and body care. If you like that type of content, then please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here with me, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, let's get into this haul. Let's get right into it. I picked up a few makeup products. I picked up fragrance. I have a candle. It's a really fun haul. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about is this Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette. I am a big fan of Too Faced palettes, especially the fall season ones. They smell really, really good. And I do have the pumpkin spice one that I've been using a lot. And when I saw that this one came out, I just had to have it. Isn't this the cutest palette ever? And these are the colors. I did use this palette on my eyes today. It's what I'm wearing. And here are the beautiful, let me put it this way, colors that it comes with. Very nice for everyday looks, for fall time. I'm definitely going to be doing looks with this palette for you guys and filming it, so watch out for that. So today I'm wearing this shade, this one, and then this one to deepen up the crease. So that is the palette. And then I also got the liquid lipstick that came out with this collection, and this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Cinnamon Bun. And that's what I'm wearing today on my lips. And this smells super like cinnamon, so good. It smells like a pie almost. It's so good. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand, even though I do have it on my lips, but it's like a darker nude color, almost a brown. It's in between nude and brown, but I really like it. And I like this formula because it doesn't dry out my lips too much. I also picked up another Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. You guys know that I really like this one, but the shade that I got was a little bit too close to my skin color, and I wanted one that would brighten the under eye area. So I went with shade number 3, which is right here. And then I just mixed the two that I have. I put a little bit of the number 6, I believe, and then a little bit of number 3. And I really like it. And then the last makeup product is this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Setting Powder. This will leave you looking like you don't have any pores. But you can't use too much of it because it is a little bit drying, but this is how it looks. I got it in the shade Vanilla. It's like the first shade. They also have a banana shade, but I was scared that it would be a little bit too dark for my under eye area. But it comes with this little lid so that it doesn't get too messy. And then the product comes out from here. I don't suggest really baking with it, but just a light layer. It sets everything so nice. And it comes with a little puff that looks like this. And I used it today to apply the powder underneath the eyes, a little bit on the nose and forehead, and it worked out great. I think if you put too much, it can look a little bit too dry underneath the eyes, so it has to be a thin layer, but it sets really nice, and it makes the skin look really smooth and almost like if you have a filter on your face. Next up, I have a fragrance that I got. I picked this up because it's constantly getting sold out, and then there's people saying that it's going to be discontinued, so I didn't want to risk not being able to have it. Every time I smelled it at Sephora, I liked it a lot, and this is Princess by Kilian. I finally got my hands on this one, and super cute box. It says, "I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess." And Here is the bottle. I really didn't like these bottles. When I first saw them, they weren't really my favorite, but I mean, it's okay. But I'm gonna read the main accords for this one. The main accords for this one are sweet, vanilla, powdery, warm, spicy, fresh, green, amber, and citrus. And the top note is lemon. Then the middle notes, you have green tea, ginger, peach, hedion, jasmine, and apple. And then the base notes are marshmallow, vanilla, and benzoin. This is nice. This is like a tea with marshmallow. That's what I pick up from this one. It's sweet. The marshmallow is very fluffy and creamy. And it's just a really nice girly fragrance. It's very comforting. It's not too much. It's a very soft scent, but it's addicting. The tea note to me is very present, as well as the marshmallow and the vanilla. So if you could get your hands on this one, last I checked, it was in stock, but it's always selling out. So when you see it, grab it. Next, I picked up a Skylar perfume, and I got a travel size because I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this one. And this is Fall Cashmere. You guys know that anything fall, I am just intrigued by it. So I wanted to test this one out, and if I liked it, then maybe I would consider getting the full size. But this one is a roller ball. I'm not the biggest fan of roller balls, but this fragrance, I would say is, let me put it on this hand. This is a blast of cinnamon. Blast of cinnamon. So you have to like spicy fragrances, but then it also has kind of like a bit of a sweetness in there. The fragrance family is warm and spicy, and this is cinnamon bark, roasted almond, and spiced ginger. So you have the combination of ginger and cinnamon, so it's very spicy. I don't get too much of the almond in here because of how strong the cinnamon is, but I think this would work so nice in cooler weather. So this one I'm going to be wearing more around Thanksgiving time. Very fall, very like just leaves and fall weather and spicy. This one is not as masculine as the Autumn Vibes from Replica, which was a little bit too masculine for me. I still want to play around with that one though, maybe mixing it with like a vanilla or something. This one has a little bit of a sweetness in it, and it's a very nice fall scent. So if you're into fall fragrances, this one is worth checking out. But I still need to play a little bit more with it to give like a full review. And then with my points, I went ahead and got an Atelier cologne, and this is in Vanille Incense. I'm not too sure. I don't know how I feel about this fragrance. It's a little weird. I have smelled it in the past, but that's why I use my points for this, because I wanted to kind of test it out. And the main accords are vanilla, woody, citrus, aromatic, earthy, powdery, sweet, amber, soft, spicy, and mossy. And it has lime, citron, and coriander in the top notes, vetiver, oak moss, and jasmine in the middle notes, and vanilla, oak, and amber as the base. I don't know. This one, it opens up really nice, but then something happens in the dry down, where I'm not sure if I'm vibing with it or not. See, it just gets like this weird scent when it starts drying down that I'm not a fan of. So I need to play with it a little bit more to see how I feel about it. The last thing that I got in this haul is a candle, and this is from Forvr Mood, which is Jackie Aina's candles. And I got a full size of the Send Moods, and this is the Grown Folks Business. You guys know that I got the little mini kit, and it brought a few candles, and out of all of those, I fell in love with the one that I didn't think I was going to love as much. Grown Folks, here is the full-size candle. This smells so good. This, I would actually like a fragrance that smelled like this because it's very unique. It has like a sweetness to it, but then it has like a herbally tone to it, and it is just, I find it very sexy. So the key notes are herbal moss, gray cedar, and amber. And if you look at the pictures for it, it's just very like green, and I thought that I was not going to like this one, and it is my favorite one from that little kit. So I'm so happy to have the full size of this one, and I'm going to be burning it very, very soon. They smell so good. I can only imagine the throw on this one because the little one was very strong. So this is going to be amazing. I wanted to show you guys the little sample kit that I was telling you about in my community post. I let you guys know that for a while they had a code that you can put with your purchase, and you can get all of these sample fragrances. So they don't do it all the time, but you have to look out in the, I believe it's the offers section. You can always pick out like a trial size of a perfume or sample sizes of stuff, but the sizes are pretty good. And not too long ago, they released this one, and I just want you guys to see how many samples come in here. So this is a good way to try out fragrances. It comes with a mini Brazilian Bum Bum cream, which these are awesome to have for traveling. They smell so, so good. And then look at all of these samples. It came with a Tom Ford, is it ombre leather? It came with this one. There is Black Opium Extreme in here. Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Fosse Viva by Valentino. Joe Malone, English Pear and Freesia, which opinionated sense really didn't like this one, so I am curious to smell this one. And then here is Floral Street Sunflower Pop. I want to smell that one. We have Gucci Flora. One of my favorites, Versace Dylan Turquoise. Perfect by Marc Jacobs, and Replica Autumn Vibes. So you get all of those just with a purchase. I believe it was $45 purchase. So be on the lookout when you're shopping at Sephora's website. Always check the offers section so that you can get samples of fragrances. That's going to be it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Comment down below any items that you are interested from Sephora, or if you like any of the products that I showed. Thanks for spending your time with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Show me the car, you telling me, the way you telling me you wanted me down.